Namaste, mabuhay! Welcome to my YouTube channel, Hands on Happy Hands. Om Bhova Swaha Vat Savitri Bargadahi Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhova Swaha Vat Savitri Bargadahi Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhova Swaha Tat Savitri Bargadahi Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. The meaning and significance of Vat Savitri Vrat and Vat Savitri Puja. The Vat Savitri Vrat is an annual observation celebrated by married women for the health and well-being of their husbands. The Vrata was named after Savitri, the beautiful daughter of King Ashwapati of Madhya Desa. The word reflects the origin and significance of the Vat Savitri Puja. The fast is dedicated to Savitri, who saved her husband Satyavan from being taken by the death god. Married Hindu women whose husbands are alive observe it as a vow with great dedication and pray for their husbands to have a long life. This auspicious day falls on the Amavasya, no moon day or new moon day of Jyeshtha Mass month of the Hindu calendar. On this particular day, women observe fast and pray to the Banyan tree, Vat. Banyan tree stands for Trimurti, representing Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma, and Lord Shiva. Thus, worshipping the tree is considered sacred. The temples having banyan tree witness a large number of women walking 7 times around a vat vrishka with a cotton thread. They are wrapping and tying the thread on the banyan trunk. They are praying not only for the long life of their husbands, but also that they get the same husband for all the 7 births written in one's fate. Listening to Satyavan and Savitri's story holds special importance on this day, since the entire episode occurred under a vat vrishka, a banyan tree. The vat gained precedence in the story. The story behind is found in Vanaparva, the book of the forest of the Mahabharata. Vat Savitri Vrat Katha, the story of Savitri and Satyavan. Long time ago, there ruled a king named Ashwapati and his consort Malavi in Madra Kingdom. The king is a pious and virtuous man, however, they have no offspring. He wishes to have a son for his lineage. He lives severe self-discipline for many years and offers oblations to sun god Savitri. The god Savitri was finally pleased with his devotion. God Savitri appears to him and grants him a boon. He will soon have a daughter. The king is joyful at the prospect of a child. She is born and named Savitri in honor of the god. Savitri is born out of devotion and asceticism, traits she will herself practice. She is so beautiful and pure, and intimidates all the men in her village that no one will ask for her hand in marriage. Her father tells her to find a husband on her own. She sets out on a pilgrimage for this purpose and finds Satyavan, the son of a blind king named Dyomatsina, who lives in exile as a forest dweller. Savitri returns to find her father speaking with sage Narada, who tells her she has made a bad choice. Although perfect in every way, Satyavan is destined to die 1 year from that day. Savitri insists on going ahead and marries Satyavan. 3 days before the foreseen death of Satyavan, Savitri takes a vow of fasting and vigil. Her father-in-law tells her she has taken on too harsh a regimen, but she replies that she has taken an oath to perform the regimen, and Dyomatsina offers his support. The morning of Satyavan's predicted death, he is splitting wood and suddenly becomes weak and lays his head in Savitri's lap and dies. Savitri places his body under the shade of a vat Banyan tree. Yama, the god of death, comes to claim Satyavan's soul. Savitri follows him as he carries the soul away. She offers him praise, and Yama, impressed by both the content and style of her words, offers her any boon except the life of Satyavan. She first asks for eyesight and restoration of the kingdom for her father-in-law, then 100 children for her father, and lastly 100 children for herself and Satyavan. The last wish creates a dilemma for Yama, as it would indirectly grant the life of Satyavan. However, impressed by Savitri's dedication and purity, he offers her one more chance to choose any boon, but this time omitting except for the life of Satyavan. Savitri instantly asks for Satyavan to return to life. Yama grants life to Satyavan and blesses Savitri's life with eternal happiness. Satyavan awakens as though he has been in a deep sleep and returns to his parents, along with his wife. Meanwhile, at their home, Dyomatsina regains his eyesight before Savitri and Satyavan return. Since Satyavan still doesn't know what happened, Savitri relays the story to her parents-in-law, husband, and the gathered ascetics. As they praise her, Dyomatsina's ministers arrived with news of the death of his usurper. Joyfully, the king and his entourage returned to his kingdom. Please like and share the video, and And remember to subscribe to my channel, Hands On Happy Hands, with me, Princess. Thank you very much for watching!